League Series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball starts right now. And now in the box, Geraldo Perdomo. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Afternoon for Philadelphia, the third baseman, Geraldo Perdomo.
And now pitch on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Baez waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with one gone. And digging in now at the plate will be Craig Biggio. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, one man out. That's inside. 2-0. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. To the left side, but it's well foul. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. In time to first, and there are two away. So 2 out, nobody on. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So now here is Noelvi Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, the third baseman, Noelvi.
Now the pitch.
Marte.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Whoo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting second.
Next to bat will be Jason Bay. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball over the bullpen and gone. To the plate now, Brad Miller.
The second baseman,
As he'll go after the first pitch to him. It comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0-2 the count to Miller.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Brad Miller becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now here's the pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder Anthony Santander. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The 1-2. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. Stanton is back and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1. Next up, Nick Markakis.
The center fielder, Nick Markakis.
First pitch on its way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, and he is out on the tag. 2 down, no one on base, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
Batting 7.
Stepping in now, Ehire Adrianza. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit in the air down the right field line. Stanton gets there for the catch, and that in. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Fred McGriff.
The first baseman, Fred.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Yordan.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
7, the shortstop.
First pitch of the AB on its way. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. So 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Batting 8, the catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
No reason to give in to him here with a base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
The 2-1 pitch.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
3-2 now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to.
We'll have to press pause. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Ketel Marte. And it's fouled away.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1-1 the count. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder. Still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Simeon Woods Richardson. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. sent in the air out to straightaway central. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next to stand in is Geraldo Perdomo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Bay is there. 2 gone. Craig Biggio digging in now.
Craig Biggio.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. Digging in now for the Mariners, Corey Kluber, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher.
First pitch of the AB now.
Kluber
tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
Third baseman.
Stepping in once again is Noelvi Marte, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. 2-1 count now to the Mariners leadoff batter.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-1.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
There's ball 4.
The batter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Center fielder looking up, and it's gone. In now, Brad Miller.
Baseman, Brad.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Brad Miller becomes out number 2 this inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. Bends into the zone for a strike.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game. Again, another foul ball.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Anthony Santander, the next to bat. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Gone! Into the box, Nick Markakis. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bay is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now into the box, Jason Kendall, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. He grounds it sharply to third. Scooped up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Fred McGriff.
The first baseman, Fred.
Fouled away.
McGriff.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And it's fouled away. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Biggio comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. Next, it'll be Yordan Alvarez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the AB on its way. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Marte has it, and that's the second out. Stepping up is Javier Baez. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. One and two, the count to the Mariners shortstop.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something?
A swing and a miss. That all ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Ehire Adrianza. First pitch on its way. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
The bat,
and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 0-2 home. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Smith recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Marte is retired, and there's one away.
Up next for
Striding in is Simeon Woods Richardson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the AB on its way. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. At the plate now is Geraldo Perdomo. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that can run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Barehanded for 1. Back to first, but he heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The left fielder, number 7.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And digging in now at the plate will be Craig Biggio. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. And now here is Will Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Mariners.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Full count now, 3-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The pitcher.
Now here's the first offering. Corey Kluber will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Mariners pitcher with a 1-1 count. Now here's the pitch. 1-2. 3 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Here's the pitch.
Marte.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
0-1, here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Here's Ryan McMahon now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ryan McMahon.
And now the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Smith corrals it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Santander. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Here comes the 1-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. 1 out, nobody on. Full count now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting 1 in the seats.
And there are 2 away now. Next, here is Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Miller is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Jason Bay.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in a game in the big leagues.
On its way is pitch number 75. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Into the windup and the pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Stepping in next, Brad Miller. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. High pop-up. Perdomo is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. seventh inning ready to roll, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in.
The catcher, Jason Kendall.
First pitch on the way. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Alvarez will be there for the first out. Now it'll be Ehire Adrianza.
The second baseman, Ehire Adrianza.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Alvarez is there, and he has it for the out. So next to hit is Ketel Marte. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Fouled off. That misses 1 and 2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the imposing power bat, Fred McGriff.
The first baseman, Fred McGriff.
Aaron Fletcher gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 41, Aaron.
Now here's the first offering. In there, and it's 0-1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Up next for Seattle.
Next to dig in, Yordan Alvarez. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Now the pitch.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Got him to go down swinging there. Yordan Alvarez becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Popped him up. McMahon in foul ground, and that will end the inning. Adam Eaton is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 12, Adam Eaton.
Jose Alvarez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Alvarez.
First offering on its way as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
At the plate now, Geraldo Perdomo, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. In there, a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out. So now to the plate, Craig Biggio, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Had the weight back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now both runners on the move. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Again, a 1-2.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And the runners again are off here. This one's flared off to the right side. Stanton coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
At the plate, Ryan McMahon, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
2-1 now.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll tack on an insurance strike with the sac fly as they lead now 5-3. So next to the plate for the Phils, Anthony Santander. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit.
Now back, the center fielder, Nick Markakis.
To the plate now, Nick Markakis. Chopped back to the mound. Can they turn it? On to first, and there are 2 down. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and stepping in is the catcher, Jason Kendall. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Brustar Graterol is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48.
First delivery to him. Will Smith is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Mike Ford will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away.
Number 36, Mike Ford.
Here's the pitch. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now to the plate, Noelvi Marte. He flew out in his last debut.
Marte.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning. Reyes Maranta enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. First pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, Patel Marte.
Standing in now, Ketel Marte, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Maranta is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Ryan Roberts will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out. As a look, now the pitch. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. And they're runners at the corners now. And that one yanked just foul. And another foul ball. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So now into the box is Geraldo Perdomo. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the next to bat will be Craig Biggio, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Marte stands at second with two gone. Baez has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Luis Gil takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 54.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Biggio is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Now
at the plate is Brad Miller. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
2 balls and a strike to count. And he fouls this one off. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Right fielder.
Ready now is Giancarlo Stanton. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. 0-1 the count. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Philadelphia Phillies came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Aaron Fletcher is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors, they left 4 men on base. For the Mariners, 3 runs on 3 hits. 1 error, they left just 1 runner on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Our paid attendance at T-Mobile Park this afternoon, 47,715. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.